Hey gang, it's Jeff with missionmusician.com, and today I just got a super short video for you, kind of a public service announcement thing. A company called Tokyo Dawn Labs has just recently released an EQ, and it's free. There is a gentleman's edition that has some more features. You may have seen some videos where I've mentioned Tokyo Dawn Labs. They've got great free plugins. Their plugins are really good. So today I literally just downloaded this about 10 minutes ago, so I haven't spent a whole bunch of time with it. Matter of fact, I haven't spent any time with it. I'll just be honest with you. I haven't spent any time with it at all. Just opened this session and threw it on, and actually these should be over here. And so this is called the Tokyo Dawn Labs Nova, and what's really cool about this is it's an EQ and a multi-band compressor in one. Now the graphic display of this is awesome, and it reminds me a lot of one of my favorite EQs, which is the FabFilter Pro Q2. And it kind of works the same. So if I wanted an EQ band here, I would just double click and pull down, and as you go down further, it automatically goes to a low pass or a high pass filter, and you can disable it. And so this kind of works the same way, except it has some more features. So again, if I just double click here, here's a band, and it's labeled as 4, and you can adjust the Q wider. Let's see, can you disable? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So I'm right clicking and it's changing. That's pretty neat. It changes through these things. So how do we get rid of it? Okay, so double click on it to get rid of it, and again, if I click down here, it's a high pass filter. Double click and get rid of that. So I'm just going to try to EQ a snare with this. Oh, and let me play the snare real quick and you'll see what's going on here. I love EQs that have a graphical representation of the spectrum, which is one of the reasons why I like this EQ so much. Right? So that's pretty cool. And this here is it's like a $200 EQ. So let's pull this up and let's try to EQ the snare really quick. Let's just see what we got here. All right, so that sounds pretty good. Now, what's pretty cool about this is I can compress this muddy part if I want to. Let's just see what that does. Whoops. I think I got to be on this band. All right, let's turn that on. So you can compress each band if you want to, which is super cool. Let's play this. All right, and this is the threshold here. It's showing where it's going up to. So I could go through and compress each one of these bands if I wanted to. Now, obviously, I wouldn't do that on a snare, but you could do this on a whole mix. Multiband compression is awesome for mastering, and I'm thinking about shooting a video on it. I normally use Isotope Ozone 5. Yeah, 5. And I almost always use the multiband compressor on that when I master. But I may try this EQ slash compressor. This is a pretty cool little plugin. The only thing that would make it even better is if it had mid-side capabilities, and I don't think it does. Let's see what this does. It's not doing nothing. Well, I guess I messed up and got rid of my setting. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's got a bunch of different settings here. I'm not even sure. Change the current preset back to minimum. I'm not even sure what everything is up here. Like I said, I'm looking at this for the first time, as you are. I'm going to unsolo this. This is not a mixed song at all. You can see there's literally nothing going on here. So I just want to see something. And I didn't have anything on this Pro EQ. I was just showing you the similarities between that and the TDR Nova. Now this does have mid-side, which is why I love this EQ for mastering. So I'm going to play this for a second, and then actually I'm going to turn the TDR. I'm going to bypass it and then bring it in. Again, this is not mixed at all. Yeah, I dig that a lot. So I just wanted to share this with you. If you go to, let's see, it's let me pull this down here a little bit. It's tokyodon.net, and you can just look for TDR Nova, and it's pretty slick. They have a user manual. And again, there is a gentleman's version. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. So the gentleman's version is €40. Not sure what that breaks down in the US. But they've got a lot of cool plugins here. So I just wanted to make people aware of this website, because I use the Slick EQ a lot, especially on guitars. This is a great EQ for guitars. So let me wrap this up before this gets too long. If you get a chance, check out the TDR Nova. And then if you like it, buy it. This is a really good company. They don't have a lot of plugins, but the ones they do are really good. This compressor here is awesome. I actually use it in mastering sometimes. It's a really, really good compressor. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. See ya.